with another one. Quick recap. We found this T29 spot. Ran up in here, grabbed a whole bunch of loot. We didn't accomplish the objective yet. That's them. Task Force 29. TF 29. I'm gonna come back to this spot. I actually want to run out and see if I can't grab some loot from a different building real quick before I accomplish this objective, and we'll see about taking the train back over to the other town. Hey, still
Nice
smoking a
call.
cigarette, huh? Thanks. Alright, get your bearings. Yeah, it's back here I want to go again. Is this the way? This is the way.
Later.
And back into the sewer. You know, I really like the fact that everybody stays dead. And they just they dare. Okay, so is it upstairs? Oh, weren't I? Oh, there I go. I missed some lockers in here. Oops. Was that worth the whole run back over here? Probably. It's a weird place, man.
Not like the sound of that.
That's for fucking up my run that one time. Right. Concentrate. Oh no! Damn! Why? I hit my head on the ceiling trying to move over to that ledge. So I tried to back up a little bit. Didn't work, clearly. I should just go out the way I came in. I'm getting that loot. What's that? That one. Hmm? No. Supposed to go into Tech Noir. I don't know why I keep fucking this up. And down these stairs. I thought I had my legs. Alright, I gotta figure that out too. It must be the kind of Hulk jump, that augmentation that lets you do the fall from high heights, and not the jump high augmentation. Okay. So we'll just exit the same way we came in. That'll make it easy. This is where I get lost. It's like, I know I came in this way, but did I? Where'd that ladder go? Consult the map. Let's go around this corner. You should see the ladder. Right. Okay, so this is the train, the metro to, doesn't say where. I think this one over here is the metro that I caught in. So there's the dock. And then still got to figure out what's going on at 49 and find Liborio, the old hypnotist. In search of Liborio.
More than a few around.
dope phone, bro.
Clear. Moving.
Can't take that kickback.
I'm looking for
feeling.
Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Oh, you see that look of recognition?
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people want. Created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. Someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his endgame in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
I was about to
Richard
say.
is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so you wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come to me. Shh. Pa. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through them?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
I can only think of one way to help them see who Richard really is. Champagne crate. I know you got something else in here for me. Not maybe the Lotus book? Come on, Laborio. What you got on my 40, Laborio?
There is nothing for you there.
Uh-huh. I was in a place just like this. Climbed in through the back. There was a dead cop in a place just like this. Man, turns out you were wrong, Laborio. There's plenty for me here. How could you be so wrong? Problem is, I accidentally killed a lot of the guys I could sell this stuff to. I mean, the way in which you can accidentally kill someone. I got engaged in a violent dispute with those guys. Not all at the same time, mind you. Okay, give me the booze. No? Yes. Give me the bread. Okay. Too bad I can't toss the bust. Sure, that's not the only way. And be on our merry way. Out to the streets. Hey.
What's this?
Yeah, what is this? Weird. Where am I? I'm down the street from where I want to go. This is all working out. Thanks, Laborio. You're the man.
Hezký vybavení. Pane?
I'm looking for an office building.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme
Up ahead on my left. This office building. This, yes, it's a shipping company. Hey, You know,
It's like everyone is
you
paranoid.
probably smoked too many cigarettes. You're always there. Except for the first time I came.
Sorry if I was rude before.
You
The
were.
store had been empty.
It was.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
No, should I?
I've been having strange problems of late. Technical glitches, things like that. It's probably nothing, but...
What?
Yeah, back at it again,
One of
bro.
these days.
Chang will figure it out, I hope. Well, I must get back to work. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing, Agent Jensen, and I hope you find the men who did it.
You and me both, Sedlak.
There she go. Well, let's go. Back down to our friends in the secret lair. I searched all the outside stuff last night, so we're just gonna go right to the middle.
These are the chances you lose.
Let's see if we can't find this guy, Chris, whatever.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to feel safe.
That's all the data I have right now.
Maybe the connection.
Chris. The IT lady.
I've been going frame by frame through the camera footage from behind the TV.
responsibility.
I don't care about that. Your name's not Chris, is it? What about you? Nope. You? Why would they have the news on in the secret lair? Why do they care? That's like most of their screen space is the news. Okay. Put our thinking caps on. If I was a guy named Chris, what part of the facility would I work in? Briefing room. You seen
busy
Chris?
here, tracking those weapons you let get away.
The weapons I let get away? No, those ones are on me. I don't think it's an IT. No, I'm not trying to do all that.
Things got pretty
Chris,
hairy in
this
the lab.
place. Analysts, analysts, analysts. Okay.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
He's a psychiatrist. No. Are you Chris? No. Have you
There
seen
was a
him?
code signal sent to the Dubai Hotel minutes before our mystery guest showed up. I'm working on decrypting it.
Not a pisser, are you? It's like quieter in there. Kind of hectic out here. Nothing. Maybe it's on a map in here. Let's try the stairs.
The Jinn still believe
I never saw the stairs. Uh-huh. This is that room inside the IT. This is the, I guess it's a data closet. Okay. This looks pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Maybe not. How many nodes do I gotta get? 'Cause this is what I'll do. We're gonna go with the stealth. And we will grab that. Grab that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No. Okay. How about a reveal? Okay, we'll try this way then.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Huh. I don't know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, I have no idea how to solve that. I'll have to try that another time. Oh, at least I got the goodies. Anything else? Nope. Alright.
The Jinn still believe us. We need to know.
Okay. Just do a quick time check. Ah, Chris.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's
Yeah,
good to
back.
see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good.
These
You looking for him?
cutscenes
Because
are.
he's tied up right now and meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the
Ooh.
codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Arya. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
No, they spent so much money getting these cutscenes together. Because it's a good portion of the game. Okay. And this is, I'm supposed to have, like, the Force unleashed over here, and I can turn that fuse off from here. I don't remember what game, maybe that was, Unleashed? Or that prototype. Yeah, I guess Unleashed. That power. So I can get to that other vent over there. Whatever. Maybe later. But that does remind me. Whoa. I just want the thing where I jump and I land from heights. Icarus landing, yes. This. Does this require 2? Yes. Praxis. I won't be getting one for a long time. Alright, we'll make the most of it. See, there's that other vent. And I bet it lets you through these doors. Good thing I got the key card. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. So confusing. I want this. To get there, I have to go 1. I can go 2, then 3, and then 4, and then 5. But that seems like a long time. Or conversely, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that way first.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I got it.
Access granted.
Last time I used the NSN, the logs failed to delete properties as supposed to, with a few peculiarities. NSN functioning recently, I'm looking at their origin until it knows to delete the logs manually. Can anyone use the NSN to boot access record of the communications, including those of a personal nature? So don't use their network. Don't know what's back there. I mean, I assume this, yeah, comes from the left. So, open a drawer. Okay. What else?
Did you go to Singh's
I'll
memorial?
have him later.
No, I never met the guy.
It doesn't matter. He was still
Duncan.
one of us, and he died for a future we all believe in.
Greedy.
Felt like a good movie.
Probably won't get this. This is amazing.
Access granted.
Can't believe that happened. Not a chance. Those are our people, and the investigation stays with us. Reason your security and explain it. Some bullshit. I don't really. I care about this. Have you practiced enough? Any firearm with unlimited ammunition. And that's the memorial service they were talking about.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
I wonder if Adam Jensen is still alive.
Might as well be ghosts.
Okay.
I think one of them would pop up on some list.
80 points. 80 parts. I think that means I can craft something.
God, my eyes want to
Is that what I
retreat into my
want to
skull.
craft? Organized crime. Benny Black.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but no dice, not our show. Negative. They're saying it was faulty wiring.
Got it.
Access granted.
The explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
Code for the storage
Is
locker
it or
near
is it
the
not a probable
office.
target?
6354. I wonder if that's one I already opened.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but no dice, not our show.
No, you need to pick a planet.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies.
Negative. They're saying it was faulty wiring. How's security over there?
Nobody likes a negative Nancy.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. Composition is very the trigger that
Cute. But they're never going to be the time they broadcast that sweatshop during the halftime.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
If we don't learn the way these people think, we'll never track them down.
Yeah, we got it.
Access granted.
6354. Yeah, I think that's one I already opened up.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
There's some lava wall. I need to use a new code. Change the cheap head. Innocent diagnostic.
Guys, might as well
What?
be ghosts.
7734.
Nut up and take the blame.
Run DNA.
Did she just say nut up and take the blame? Okay, so we go through.
The explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
I don't know that we'll be able to do this. We get as much time as we've been given.
Negative. They're saying it was faulty wiring.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Had to pull out. Ran out of
Composition
time.
could tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking.
These guys might as well be ghosts. You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
Run DNA checks with all the alphabets.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Not a probable target.
Access denied.
Oh, nothing bad happened. That's good. I think that was a good idea. Go after the virus.
Might as well be ghosts.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself,
You'd
but
think one of them would
nice,
pop
not
up
our
on
show.
some list somewhere.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's
These guys
the
are
trigger
pretty
that
clean. They don't leave much out.
This is so weird.
We're advising people to stay at home, so someone needs to be the example. I'd love to get a look at the bomb site
Run
myself,
DNA
but
checks with all
nice,
the
not our
alphabets.
show.
Nothing.
Let's try this one more time.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours. It's a lot. My God, it's probably a probable target.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list. This is so weird.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
That was a mistake. I just took the 3 took so much longer than I thought.
Run DNA checks with all the alphabets.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
That makes it easier. I never really tried attacking the thing coming after me.
This is so weird.
Hey man, give me on that computer.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Preemptive action would be great.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I think I'm out of
What I
nukes.
hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
Benny, you here? No?
That horrible day 2 years ago when all the all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Yeah, they're way too concerned about the news in this world. I think it's time for this. Don't mind if I do. Five, four, three, two, one. Unlock. Benny. Appreciate that. Actually, this is a good time to call it on this episode. Just checking my time. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna start right back up. Give you another one. If you're catching this on demand, like, subscribe. We're gonna keep doing it. And with that, we go.